Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is Mehdi. In today's video, we are talking about longevity. Longevity is a very important factor, but not everything or the only thing to go. Not necessarily long-lasting fragrances. Longer-lasting fragrances are better complement getters or better fragrances. I have few examples here. For example, let's start by Silver Scent. I have 5 examples here. A very long-lasting fragrance on a steroid, fresh, citrusy, slightly minty fragrance, lasts easily 24 hours plus on the skin without exaggeration and projects like crazy. But I haven't received any compliments with this one. I can say almost 0 compliments. But if you want something clean, you are on budget, maybe you don't care that much about compliments, you want just to have something cheap and long lasting, this is the one to go. Pure Scent. In other hand, we have Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. These are not identical fragrances, not comparable even, but I mean that citruses are here, that herbal mintiness, that herbal lavendery feel is here. So somehow you can find some connections, but not identical scents, I have to say. So this one gets me 100 times more compliments and lasts like barely 4 to 5 hours. So between these two, I will go by Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. Another beast ship is Sharaf or Shagaf Oud Aswad, means black oud. So it is oody, loud, very mystic, and I have to say rosy, rose oud combo. Very long lasting and like nuclear projecting type of fragrance. It is like maximum $25 for 100 ml. Lasts, guys, forever, like 2 days on the skin with nuclear projection and such for first 4-5 hours. So 0 compliments, even bad comments I have received with this one. If you want that rosy, that niche touch, you can go by Mustache, Rasasi Mustache. I have to say this one is like 4-5 hours, maximum 6 hours in terms of longevity on my skin, with first hour and a half average soft dusty type of projection and sillage, which gets me way better compliments compared to this one, and it is almost same price. So if you want that niche touch, that rosy, that mysterious, mystic, or that complex atmosphere, I would go with this one instead of Sharaf, which lasts way longer. But as I said, longevity is not everything. Next one is one of my most favorite. They're the loud aquatic sweet fragrances from House of Rasasi, Sharaf Purom. So with almost 0 complimenting factor, I have to say, like, I have received compliments with this one, but not that much to consider this fragrance as a compliment getting fragrance, as a compliment magnet. Barely. Sometimes, let's say this fragrance is a compliment getter, lasts like again 24 hours on my skin. It is such a nuclear fragrance and projects 3-4 hours. Crazy, guys. Instead of this one, if you want to get more compliments with same price almost, I suggest you go buy Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Casual Life. Also aquatic, also sweet, and has that floral and fruity vibe to it. I can catch both sweetness here, but this one is more wearable, safer, and somehow way more better compliment getter compared to the Sharaf Purom. Next fragrance is from House of Amouage Blue Beast Interlude, another 24 hours plus lasting type of fragrance with crazy type of projection and sillage. I wear it for my personal enjoyment. That's another story. But when you want to get some compliments, when you want to wear fragrances to have to receive some compliments, this one is not the best option. But if you want to wear it for your personal enjoyment like me, nobody can say anything to you. I suggest you this one, Cut from House of Latafa. If you want same style, same stuff in the fragrance, you want oud, pepper, smoke, all heavy, darker stuff, and you want to satisfy your dark wearing instinct, this one is the one to go. Smells smoky, daring, oudy, and peppery like this fragrance. Shares similarities with Interlude, but it is much more wearable. It is one of those wearable daring fragrances which gets compliments also. So this one is 24 hours, this one is 6-7 hours, but I prefer this one over Interlude when I want to go out there in the people, and I know this one will get me definitely bad comments. Next fragrance is Invictus Legend from Paco Rabanne. It is oceanic, it is salty and sweet in the same time, very beautiful and I can say unique type of contrast this here, opposite notes together. It is one of those rarely, barely complimenting fragrances. Sometimes gets compliments for me. If you care about compliments, I suggest you go buy regular Invictus. This is Invictus Annex, it's just collector version, but the juice inside is same. So regular Invictus is not as long lasting as this one, lasts like 5 to 6 hours maximum, let's say good 5 hours. This one is 12 hours plus easily, with 2 to 3 hours crazy projection of search. This one is maximum 1 hour and a half maybe, soft projection of search, but gets me 1 million times more compliments compared to this one. Take care guys.